I just left the Oval Office where President Trump signed a new executive order authorizing even more expanded sanctions against Iran. So now, along with our existing sanctions authority, we have additional sanctions to go after the Supreme Leader's office and lock up literally billions of dollars more of assets. Along with that action today, we are also announcing specific actions targeting those responsible for recent activities. The executive order that the president signed was in the works previously. These actions are people who have either made threats or specific things. And again, I don't think you should interpret this anywhere otherwise, other than we are designating people who we believe were responsible for the chain of command, whether they knew it or not. Well, I think the president was very clear. If they want to come back to the negotiating table, he's ready. If not, they won't. For people who say these are just symbolic, that's not the case at all. We've literally locked up tens and tens of billions of dollars. These sanctions will come along with additional entities where people are hiding money. So no, these sanctions are highly effective. These sanctions have been very effective in cutting off funds going to the IRGC and other people. And I can only presume, I'm not going to presume why they're doing things, but these are highly, highly effective on locking up the Iranian economy. And as the president said, we look forward to a time in releasing sanctions if they're willing to negotiate.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Have you consulted with America's allies regarding these sanctions, and is there buy-in from America's allies? Will they also be imposing sanctions similar to what the U.S. is doing
I have not
today?
consulted on these specific sanctions. The answer is, in general, I've had many, many conversations with all our allies. I was in Japan 10 days ago, meeting with the finance ministers and discussed our sanctions program. I'll be going to the G20 with the president. Again, this will continue to be a topic of discussion.
How do these sanctions relate to President Trump's deal of the century? What's happening coming up in Bahrain?
I look forward. I'm leaving for Bahrain in about an hour, so I look forward to our discussion in Bahrain. We'll be rolling out the economic plan, which will be great opportunities for the people of Palestine. We have a terrific group there of finance ministers, business leaders all around the world. I think we have about 350 people going, so I look forward to it.